Tonight, the NBC2 investigators take you inside illegal horse slaughter farms. Criminals making big money on the black market, butchering horses for their meat. NBC2 investigator Andy Parada explains how it's inching closer to Southwest Florida. We do want to warn you, some of this video we're going to show you is disturbing.
I believe horses are one of the greatest gifts from God.
Ocala, Florida is considered by many to be the horse breeding capital of the world.
To look into their eyes and to see eternity, to see a soul. They're just absolutely magnificent creatures. This one is Sophie.
Teresa Batchelor runs Beauty's Haven, a shelter for neglected and abused horses. Some 300 miles to the south of Batchelor's rescue lies the C9 Basin in North Miami-Dade County.
Driving into the C9 Basin, the streets basically ran red with blood, literally.
Richard Kudo knows the C9 Basin intimately.
Anything and everything that went on in the C9 Basin was animal torture orientated.
Kudo is talking about illegal horse slaughtering farms.
We're on another case of a horse slaughter,
where horses are butchered for their meat and burned to dispose of the bodies.
Statewide, this is a multi-million-dollar industry.
The money, the greed for that meat is just so great. I just can't understand it.
His favorite pastime right here, getting me dirty.
A retired land developer from Fort Lauderdale, Kudo has made rescuing animals from illegal slaughter farms his life's work. As a volunteer for the SPCA, Kudo found this thoroughbred chained to a palm tree. The former racehorse was minutes away from slaughter.
And then ended up in the C9 Basin.
A tattoo inside the horse's mouth revealed it was Freedom's Flight, great-great-grandson of the legendary Secretariat, winner of the Triple Crown in 1973. Freedom's Flight survived, but thousands of others have not.
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, possibly 1,000 illegal slaughter farms in the state of Florida, and in your community as well.
Which is exactly what Golden Gate Estates resident Mike Scholler discovered in the winter of 2009.
No, they just threw the legs and the head. And
while walking just feet from his property, Scholler discovered the mutilated body of a horse.
It reminded me of going fishing. Looked like somebody filleted it.
It's big money, especially for horse meat. How much and why?
Horse meat is going between $7 and $40 per pound. People are eating it for medicinal purposes. They think it cures blood disorders. It helps with side effects from chemotherapy.
But it's a myth. Horse meat is actually bad for you. The products and drugs pumped into horses to keep them healthy toxifies the meat. It says so right on the medicine bottle. Do not use in horses intended for human consumption.
Last year, state lawmakers made it a felony to slaughter horses. While encouraged by that, Kudo knows the problem is far from over.
It was an underground market prior to the law being passed, now more so.
An idea Batchelor can't bear to think about.
Horses feel, they do feel, they hurt, they feel pain, they feel happy. And for someone to just walk up and slaughter a horse is just, it is unthinkable.
Since 2008, Kudo has helped shut down more than 70 illegal slaughter farms. He says the farms involved several small groups, but all led to one central black market industry.
And those horses are so beautiful. You watch the video, you can't imagine it happening. I'm sure a lot of people out there are moved by this. How can they get involved and perhaps help combat this issue?
Well, if you see evidence, you can report it to law enforcement, but make sure you follow up to see if anything happened. You can also donate to Kudo's nonprofit Animal Recovery Mission. We have a link to his website on our website, NBC-2.com.
Keep us posted on his progress. Thanks, Andy.